YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at what I'm investing all of my coins into. We're going to be looking at other investments, maybe for lower budgets as well. We're also going to be taking a peek at the market, where I think it's going to be going in these next couple days, and what content we should be expecting. But before we get into all that, we're going to talk about content today on Saturday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Saturday was pretty solid. Sorry, it's my personal masseuse behind me. Pretty decent day of content. We got an SBC that was maybe not expected with an 82 plus player pick, and a player SBC in DiLorenzo that was very solid value. You better keep that audio down. I have to scroll all the way back for this player pick. Nope, I have to scroll all the way back for the player SBC. The player pick is gone because I already crafted it. It's an 82 plus player pick, one of 3. It's just 11 golds. All of them are rare, and that's it. 82 plus player pick. You get 5 of them. It refreshes every single day. It's solid. I recommend you do it. It doesn't really cost that much, and maybe you'll get lucky and get some fodder. They were decent today. They weren't like outstanding, but they weren't bad. This DiLorenzo right here is 55,000 coins, 84 squad, team of the week requirement, and an 82 squad. Great value card, and links to him have risen a good amount. And some of the links I'll show you guys real quick on Twitter went absolutely insane for this card, which it's a good value SBC, don't get me wrong, but for what you're about to see, I have no words. I have no words for what you're about to see. We're going to head over to my Twitter, and I know DiLorenzo is a good SBC, but surely this is overkill. This Barella was 300,000 coins before content drop. He went all the way up to 1.5 mil. I don't know if he got any sales at 1.5 mil, but I did see him sell for over 1 million coins. So from 300K to selling for over 1 million coins. It's absolutely ridiculous. This right here is one of the ones that I was actually watching, because we were looking at Barella because of this. Shout out to Foot Chef for calling it out. He was like, hey, DiLorenzo, Barella, links to him. Absolutely insane. It's ridiculous. But if you're wondering why some Serie A players are up in price, like Ocean Man is up in price, if you're wondering why, it's because of the DiLorenzo. We also saw similar rises to Bundesliga cards because of Harry Kane. This guy was 55K, went all the way up to 65K, so his team of the week rose as well, and that is because of DiLorenzo. The 82 plus player pick, can I just scroll all the way to the back and maybe get to it? Maybe, boom. 82 plus player pick, refreshing, daily, repeatable, 5 times each day. Awesome. I went past it. I thought I must have missed it, but we called this out. I told you guys, hey, Bon Pastor Hero Challenge SBC. Bon Pastor is a French hero, and we got an SBC that required a French player. What did I just click? Prosto? How did I just click that? Her SBC required a French player. So I said, all right, the objective says Vincent Kompany is the next challenge SBC. Why don't you pick up silver Belgian players for 150 coins? It's 0 risk. Silver Belgian players were 150 coins, and if you look at them now, they went to over 1,000. They're back down in price. How much are they now? They came back down a good amount. They went to over 1,000 coins. They're back down at what, 550, 600? They're back down at 600 coins, but still, that was decent profit. And we have more hero SBC set to come. So if you want to pick up players from those nations, just club stock them. Go ahead and look at all these nations and just go buy a bunch of players, keep them in your club, maybe store a few on your transfer list, and just wait for the SBCs to come out. And this is the order. We had Vincent Kompany today. Tomorrow on Sunday is Paulo Futre, that is Portugal, and then after that is Abeta Pele, that is Ghana, and then we have Nadine Kessler, that is German, and then Wesley Schneider, that is Netherlands. So if you want to go and just stock players from these nations, it could be gold commons that are discard. It could be silvers for 150 or 200 coins on bid. I will say this is probably one of the better nights to be doing that, because tonight is Squad Battle Rewards. Squad Battle Rewards, there's a lot of like kind of crappy-ish packs that's going to be supplying bronze players, silver players, gold commons quite a bit. So tonight is going to be a good night to be looking into these cards and stocking a few of them. Because, I mean, if you pick up those silvers, like these Belgian ones went from 150 to over 1,000 coins. You're making nearly 1,000 coins per card on something you only spent 150 coins on. You buy 100 of them, that's 100,000 coin profit. Awesome. So those are the daily challenge SBCs. Extremely easy. We went over the 82 plus player pick, the Di Lorenzo SBC. Let's take a peek at the new Evo. We got a new evolution today. It is Dookie. 150,000 coins. We got 2 of them. I'm assuming this was a mistake, but they're not going to get rid of it. Nothing crazy about this Evo. Like I said, with some of these Evos, sometimes maybe you're going to find a special card that fits it better, or more specifically, there's going to be a player that has multiple Evos that if you combine a bunch of them, they end up being awesome. So it's nothing crazy though. 150,000 coins. I mean, that's really expensive. And I think that's the price of what Llorente's Evo was. And I mean, it's just, it's mind blowing that we're getting Evos like this. And we're going backwards with these evolutions. We started off so strong with the Pedro Neto, the Hwang Hee-chan, I think people did like Garnacho too, the Llorente, the Chalmeni, and it's like they're just getting worse. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these evolutions. If they could just boost them a little bit more, that would be great. They're too behind the power curve. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but it's too behind the power curve. It's as simple as that. We also got team 2 of the UEFA Heroes, and another thing we got, which was a really weird situation. I don't know what went on here exactly, but Gravenberch, I don't know if he was even in packs yesterday on Friday. It seems like he may have come into packs today on Saturday. I think his price range started off at 190,000 coins. I didn't look at it. I wasn't watching him, but someone in my chat said Gravenberch's price range was 190K. He was extinct. So EA decided to fix his price range, and what did they do? It's now 140K. So that's just what one of my viewers told me. I'm just going by his words, but if that's what they did, that's just, I mean, that's comical. I don't know what the thought process behind that is. With this promo team, we'll get more into it later in the video. You guys know Sunday usually market low, so if you are looking to buy some of these cards, could be an interesting time to start thinking about that. I'll come back to them later. One thing I want to mention is if you're looking to buy a card and you're thinking about buying Klaus, I would not do it. This card is 200K. This card is 21K. It's like the same card. It's just this one they have the same play styles. This one just has the play style plus of the throw-in, the long throw-in, which the long throw-in sucks. It's terrible. It pulls your player way out of position. You don't want it. It's dookie. So that is the promo team. I wanted to go over that Gravenberch, but I wanted to show the heroes. That's what I was trying to show. The heroes, we got Wesley Schneider today. This is really one of the main ones that I kind of wanted to keep an eye on. Wildly expensive. I mean, it's not a bad card. He's 5-star, 5-star. He started off at, it was ridiculous. If we take a peek at his graph, he was chilling for a few hours at a ridiculous price. He started to come down a little bit. If he gets a lot of rarity, and it seems like there's not many of them on the market, he could be a good overnight flip. A lot of these heroes, I think, because they're only in packs for a week, I think a lot of them are going to be doing really good out of packs, kind of like the World Cup heroes did last year in FIFA 23. So definitely going to be watching these cards for going out of packs. One more card I really want to mention is Ramirez. Shout out to Chatty for bringing this one up. Stupid rare card. I mean, I'll pull him up right now on the market. I was watching him, and I think there were like 4 or 5 on the market. A lot of fluctuations on this card. Keep an eye out. Try to get a deal on him for low and then sell him on a high trend. If we go pull up this Ramirez real quick, we'll go, boom. We were watching him. He was like 1.6 mil, and then he jumped all the way up to 1.9 mil in a very short period of time. There's a lot more supply right now. Wow. a lot more supply right now. I'm actually going to watch this guy to see if he takes a bit of a dip tonight. If I see him approach below 1.5 mil, maybe closer to 1.4, I'll probably look to be buying this card as an investment, but also for my team because he'd slot in perfectly at the center mid position because I think I'm rocking Joelinton. I would totally use that Ramirez. I have to adjust the formation, but that would work. So that's team 2. We went over the Gravenberch issue. Let's talk about investments now. Investments, you guys want to know. Stop rambling on. How am I going to make coins? There it is. Those were the things that I had on the stream. It's the same as yesterday. But I said, you know, you're going to struggle to get some of those prices now because they have started to rise. If we look at the fodder, 83s, 850, zero risk. That's the zero risk one. It's extremely easy to do. If you are buying 83s for 850, maybe try to target better 83s that could maybe be marquee matchups. I know Arsenal versus Liverpool could be potentially in the next marquee matchup. The only issue with Arsenal versus Liverpool is the fact that, that's my Chick-fil-A, is the fact that Manchester United versus Liverpool is in the current marquee matchup, and they don't tend to do back-to-back marquee matchup, but Arsenal versus Liverpool is such a big game. That is massive, so I do think they could still put it in. Another one was, what was it? Roma versus Napoli. So that's probably marquee matchups. I think like Mancini. So just try to target maybe players that could have another reason to rise. Also, we talked about the Hero Daily Challenge SBCs. I don't think 83s would rise because of it, but why not just give it a shot and pick some up? It could maybe make them rise an extra 50 or maybe 100 coins. So we have Portugal, we have Germany, we have Ghana, we have, what was the last one? Belgium. So any 83s that are maybe one of those nations could try to target those. So that is the 83s, zero risk, likely selling Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's as simple as that. 84s, try to get as close to 2K as possible. These are fairly low risk because the 85 player pick, like I said, refreshes daily. I think it refreshes again tomorrow on Sunday and maybe even on Monday. I'll check real quick. If I go take a peek, the 85 plus player pick refreshes 1 day, 21 hours. So it actually doesn't refresh daily. That's interesting. So it's not refreshing tomorrow on Sunday, but it's going to refresh on Monday. So that's still good for these 84s. So 84s as close to 2K as possible. I said if you can't get 2K, it's okay if you have to overpay a couple hundred coins, 100, 200, even overpaying 300 coins up to 2-3 is fine. It'll be fine. And then lazy list them for like 2.8 while you wait for them to rise. And if the card sells for 2.8, just go buy another one for 2.3. It's as simple as that. 85s, try to get as close to 5K as possible. 5.2, 5.3, even 5.4 is probably fine. That's fine, but try not to go over 5.5. That's when it starts to push it. And that's a little bit riskier on the 85 overall side, but it's still extremely cheap for 85s. 5,500 coins is, for an 85 is very cheap. They haven't really been that low for a very long time. So that's 83s, 84s, 85s. Those are the ones I'm watching the most. And basically all that fodder is sell day, Tuesday, Wednesday. If 85s do rise a lot though, tomorrow on Sunday with the Icon SBC, I would take that profit. If it's an Icon SBC, I would take that profit. If it's a Hero SBC as well and they rise, take the profit. If 85s rise tomorrow, just take the profit is what I'm trying to say. So that is our take on fodder. Now I want to mention Team of the Weeks. Team of the Weeks, I know a lot of people, everyone always asks, yo, am I buying Team of the Weeks? It's the thing for over 2 months. Everyone just asks every single week, Team of the Weeks. And I know you guys are going to want to know, what should you do with Team of the Week? So here's the situation. Tomorrow's SBC, if it's a good SBC and it requires a Team of the Week, they will go up in price. Even if this 87 plus base or Centurion Icon SBC, if this just comes out again, I'd probably say Team of the Weeks at least hold their value or rise. Kind of either one. They'd hold their value or maybe rise a little bit. But if we don't get a Team of the Week requirement, I would say Team of the Weeks come down a decent amount because this SBC expires tomorrow on Sunday. It has 2 Team of the Week requirements in it. The 100 player pack expires tomorrow on Sunday. Did I say Saturday for that? Tomorrow on Sunday. The 100 player pack expires tomorrow on Sunday, and it has a Team of the Week requirement. So that's 3 total Team of the Week requirements tomorrow on Sunday gone. And once those are gone, there's really nothing else that requires Team of the Weeks except for player SBCs, and that's not really going to be holding Team of the Week prices very high. So if there's no Team of the Week requirement tomorrow, Team of the Weeks are going to drop. It's as simple as that. Now, What you could do with Team of the Weeks, we said if they do get required, they will go up in price, obviously. But it needs to be like a good SBC. I will say in the pack code, there is a Thunderstruck, Centurion, or base icon pack that is in the code. I went back and looked at it. I can show you guys real quick, actually. We went back through Foot Scoreboard's tweets because someone mentioned it and I didn't know where it was. So there's actually a lot that's in the pack code. And this is where it's interesting because it could be season rewards. We have an 84 plus times 20 rare gold player pack in the code. That's kind of crazy. 84 plus times 10 is in the code. And this is the 87 plus base Centurion or Thunderstruck icon pack. It could be an SBC, but we do have a new season coming out. So some of these could be season rewards. 87 plus campaign mix pack, 84 plus campaign mix pack. So there's a lot of potential stuff that could be requiring potentially Team of the Weeks, potentially fodder. So I really do think buying fodder, whatever it is you're buying, could be a good move. And if we do get some Team of the Week requirements, if we get one of those campaign mix packs and the icon and we see some Team of the Week requirements in them, we are going to see Team of the Weeks move. We are going to see fodder move. Now, with Team of the Weeks, one thing I want to mention. Oh, they're up in price a little bit. They're up at 31. I wanted to mention with Team of the Weeks, if you buy them, I was buying them for 30K at content. They're up a little bit now. You're going to have to probably pay a little bit more. But if you were buying these Team of the Weeks, oh, stupid on a sign glitch. If you are buying these Team of the Weeks, you could probably just sell them before content tomorrow. I would not be surprised if they went up in the hype going into content. Also, lazy listing these Team of the Weeks. I was buying for 30K, just listing for 35.75. I got some sales. I've been lazy listing my 83s for 1,200 and I've been getting sales. I just keep listing them up. I need to make some space so I can buy more cards. But what I was saying, Team of the Weeks, you can sell before content and be safe. But holding into content, you can be like, okay, I'm going to plan on selling my Team of the Weeks before content. But if Team of the Week starts to rise a good amount before content, or if I see that there's some sort of leak and it seems like Team of the Weeks are going to get required, you could then look to hold your Team of the Weeks into content and later into the week, and hopefully they can rise a good amount. Like I said, the past for like over 2 months now, Team of the Weeks every single week rise. They've done good every single week. It was just 2 weeks ago when they didn't do good for like the first time. So I do expect Team of the Weeks to continue to get required and hopefully rise a good amount. We were buying for 30K. You're going to have to pay a bit more now. The max, I mean, 31, 32, I really wouldn't look to be going over that. I mean, you should still be able to get them for... Oh, I think I can buy again. Because it's saying, sorry, this listing has expired. Yeah, so boom, 30,750 coins. And then I'll just go ahead and lazy list. You can't see because my webcam. I'll list it up for 35. If it sells, awesome. If it doesn't, I don't care. I'll just hold and see what happens tomorrow before content drops. So that is the situation with the Team of the Weeks. You have the 2 SBCs expiring tomorrow on Sunday. There'd be like no Team of the Week requirements. If we don't get one, it's going to hurt Team of the Weeks. But if we do get one, they'll do good. And I just showed you that pack code. There's a lot of potential packs to be coming out that could require these Team of the Weeks. So we went over fodder. I like it. Talked about Team of the Weeks. I still like it. If you want to take that gamble, it's your choice. If they get required, good. If they don't, not good. And then if they don't get required, you could buy them on Sunday. If you didn't buy them and they drop tomorrow on Sunday, go ahead and buy the dip. Next up, I want to mention cheap cards. We kind of talked about it with the daily hero type SBC. Squad Battle Rewards. We are going to see supply. I'm just going to check this. Ramirez. We are going to see supply on gold commons, bronzes, silvers with Squad Battle Rewards. So buying SBC type cards could be a good move. SBC type cards, you got silvers from Ligue 1. You have silvers from the Eredivisie. It's whatever for the League SBCs. Sudamericana cards, CONMEBOL cards. If you see these cards come down in price, I'm just going to go through right now so you can see what they're currently going for. And then you can see after Squad Battle Rewards, whenever you're watching this video, go check. See, oh, there were 1,200 coins when he was doing this. They're now, I don't know, 600, 700, maybe on bids or on snipes. So just use this, go through, check them out, see if they're down. And if they're down, pick them up because people are going to be doing the League SBCs. It's repeatable. You keep doing it. It gives you packs, and there's objectives. It's really the objectives that are making people go out and do these SBCs. So 1,200 on the Ligoon Silvers. We go take a peek at Eredivisie Silvers. Where are they at? I think right there. And these cards are going for... These guys are a bit cheaper. This might actually be good for bids. We checked them out. They are 600. Seems like there's 600 coins. What is it, like 550 instant? So 600 coins. Maybe if these guys get cheap, maybe you can get some bids for really good prices. Another thing I want to take a peek at are the CONMEBOL and Sudamericana cards. This is really good for low budget people if you want to be making some coins. They're currently 450. Maybe their bids are going to be closer to 150. Same with CONMEBOL, Sudamericana cards. They're 400, 450 as well. So just watch those cards for like 150 coins on bid around Squad Battle Rewards. What else do we have? So those are SBC cards. Just keep an eye out. Squad Battle Rewards. Watch the SBC cards. And you can... I prefer going this route with it, but you can maybe look ahead to marquee matchups. Try to pick up Arsenal, Liverpool, Roma, Napoli cards. Probably Roma, Napoli because they'd be more so confirmed just because we don't know if they're going to go double Liverpool marquee matchups because they're in the current one. Let's talk about the market. Market low. Market low is, you know, it's always Sunday. It's what we always say. Hey, market low is usually on Sunday. You want to buy cards, you can buy cards on Sunday. Now, how does the trend kind of go? It's like this. Friday, market drops. Saturday, market drops. Saturday night, this is where we're at before Squad Battle Rewards. We do tend to have a low point before Squad Battle Rewards. And then afterwards, we start to see the market rebound into content drop on Sunday. Before content drop on Sunday, these cards can have a peak. They'll reach a peak. You'd want to sell before content drop. And then once content drops, people go out, they do the icon, more packs get open, cards drop again. So if you were looking to pick up any cards, you could buy them. Just make sure you sell them before content drop tomorrow on Sunday. And then after content drop, you can look to buy cards by your team, buy investments. Sunday is usually a really good time to spend pretty much all of your coins. If you have coins on Sunday, there is so much stuff you can buy. I'm live every single day at content drop. I'll be live on Sunday tomorrow. If you want to come through, you have any questions, if I see anything that's low, I'll let you know. If any of these cards get low, I'll look to buy them. I am going to keep an eye on this Pope. This is one of the ones I am really interested in because he literally he quick sells for 15,480 coins, I think. So if he's anywhere near that, like even 16K, I'd be looking to buy this card because the dude could be a really good out of pack investment. And it's just so low risk because he's not going to go below 15,500 coins because he quick sells for 15,480 coins. So that is Nick Pope. Definitely keeping an eye on that one. I want to keep an eye on Phil Foden because he's got that finesse playstyle plus. Who else was there? Maybe the Julian Alvarez. Was there anyone else? The Gravenberch is going to go up in price. If you can pick up that Gravenberch, great, but good luck sniping him at 140K. I think those are the main ones that I'm really watching at the moment. Yeah, Pope. It's just so low risk looking at that Pope. So those are the team, the group stage cards, gold cards as well. We can keep an eye on those, but I'd prefer to flip some special cards, preferably if we can see some ones that are out of pack specials that are down, like maybe some of the dynasty icons go down in price, maybe some radioactive cards go down in price. Sunday is a good time to be buying those cards that dip, and Sunday market usually rises into Monday. Simple as that. Same thing kind of goes with the fodder as well, because if the lower rated fodder, once the supply is done from the weekend, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, we usually get some sort of SBCs. There's not as much supply in fodder. That's when we can start to see our 83s go from 850 coins, not selling, all the way to over 1,000 coins. And it's as simple as that. And just to show you guys, all these 83s, 850. No one's even touching them. So that's the market. Now, expected content tomorrow, Sunday. I just went over the pack code. I will show you guys real quick on Twitter. Where we at? Foot Sheriff, his tweet, expected content. We are getting a showdown SBC. This looks ridiculous. Her base card has 92 pace, so it's got to be an upgrade. So this card has to have close to this 98 pace. It could easily be like 95, 96 pace on her card. It's going to be ridiculous. If it's well valued, Link investments could do good, but I'm not going to do any link investments at the moment. I want to wait and see what the card actually looks like. And if it's good, we can buy quickly after content. I don't know when it's coming out either, but it could be a really nice showdown SBC. We looked at the pack code, expected content, 84 times 20, 84 times 10, the 87 base center and a Thunderstruck icon, 2 campaign packs. There's a lot of stuff that could be coming out. Like I said, Sunday is always icon SBC day, hero SBC day. Monday is usually upgrade SBC day. Monday we get, I don't know, a player pick, an 80 plus upgrade SBC, some sort of 85 double. Tuesday, 85 player pick, stuff like that. So expect content for the next 3 days. Some pretty good content in the next 3 days to make our fodder rise. And that is it for this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord and my Twitch live stream are in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.